forest fire, for instance. And so that forest fire can burn up all the support that is needed to help you correct that anger. For instance, you will snap on the wrong person. Well, for instance, y'all going out to eat. What do you want to eat today, honey? I don't know. It's up to you. No, I asked you. No, I don't know. I asked you what the hell you want to eat. All over what you want to eat. A little simple thing, and you acted off the wrong feeling, and you done burned up everything. You killed all the wrong vibes, everything. So you cannot let your inner me manifest on your wrong feelings, because you'll go, matter of fact, the big voice, the little voice, always listen to the little voice, because the little voice is right all the time. And it's important to recognize your negative impulse early.
I got one better for you.
Go ahead.
You got to deal with the facts, not your feelings. Feelings are not facts.
Right.
Unless they're alternative facts.
No,
alternate facts.
You would throw alternate facts.
I was going to do it. When you said I was like, nah, let me not.
Feelings are not facts. Feelings are not facts. A lot of times with us dealing with the inner me, we're dealing with our emotions, and we're guided by our emotions, making these emotional decisions. We make a whole lot of decisions based off our emotions instead of a good analytical, real decision.
Well, we're going to take a pause for the calls. We'll come back with analytical, right there. Analytical decision. Again.
And alternate facts.
And alternate facts.
This is not an alternate fact right here.
And analytical. So if you want to get on this conversation, give us a call at 901-260-5926. Again, the number is 901-260-5926. This is the Unleashed Voice radio show for the LGBTQ community, live here on KWAM9 and Talk Radio. We're right back on this pause for the calls. What y'all trying to do?
24-karat magic in the air. Hit the toe so clear. Look out!
Look out!
I'm not really a huge fan of the song.
He's coming here.
Only good for 8
He's coming in
years. If your mattress is older than 8
He always
years,
come
you
in
should
at
get
odd
some
Yeah, he's
times.
coming to September to the FedEx Forum.
You must love Memphis.
delivery
Why I can't get away with that?
$50.
You need to get that. Did you pay your bridge payment?
From the mattress.
I'm on Wi-Fi. I can't get on.
901.
Honey, you ain't nobody to play with.
I thought you was gonna throw some. I was like, oh my God, I don't like water on me.
The Unleashed Voice.
I see, cuz.
Let's talk about sex.
In Memphis, condoms are free from Planned Parenthood.
Hi, Kai.
All over town.
Nothing sexier than free.
Hi, ladies and
Check out
gents.
freecondomsmemphis.org and
What's up,
get
David
some.
Page over there?
I want to talk about
Honey.
sex. Talk about condoms at freecondomsmemphis.org. Get some before you
Get
get
some.
some. Freecondomsmemphis.org.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
This is the city. This is their story. Some names have been changed,
He said the server stopped
and
responding.
so many
Does that mean
lives
for
have
you?
been changed too. They're going to give you the facts, just the facts.
Well, I guess there's something going on
Some
here.
call this a city of crime. When they're done,
It's no biggie.
it's going to be the city
It's that
that
Metro
cares
PCS.
a lot.
It's,
This is the city, Memphis, Tennessee,
Honey.
where fearless, inspired, unfired, hungry rabble of revolutionaries has transformed hearts and minds. Not with weapons, but with their own brand of compassion.
When they played this in
integrity,
Little Rock, I got
and
so
hard
high.
work. All they're asking
My
is
whole
for
face
you
was
to
gone.
join their movement.
Ratchet.
It's easy to join.
Lashes,
with a donation of
like all
$20,
matted up.
$50, or $100.
Yes.
I use a girl.
It's all for
Now I
the
had a little
nonprofit
mascara on.
organization Relationships Unleashed. With this donation, you'll help.
I had a great time. I had too much fun.
LGBTQ
You know I have pictures.
www.relationshipunleashed.com.
Don't show her the mom with your dress on. Show her the
Relationshipunleashed.com.
They love my dress.
Show the woman your dress came below your knees. Not above.
Glad you're microphone, bub.
Go get tested
This
for
is a holy
HIV
radio
because
station.
HIV/AIDS has become the third leading cause of death among African Americans between the ages of 25 and 34. Even more surprising is the fact that this
So that was
disease
like
has become
an
the leading
inaction
cause
shot.
of death for African American women
That's down
between the
low.
ages of 25. The spread of HIV/AIDS is the single greatest health crisis
I had
currently
too much
affecting
fun.
African Americans.
I even forgot my routine.
What?
Join the Cathedral
I
Praise
forgot my
Church of Memphis
routine.
Incorporated each Sunday at 12:30 p.m. for our
I'm doing
Spirit-filled
another
worship
show.
service, and each Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. for our Bible study. You do not want to miss these power-packed services. We are a church for all people, and we welcome you as we transform the Memphis culture. The church is located.
And that was
inside
even
the
after,
Church
like,
at
the whole
569
show.
South Prescott Street, Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, blast.
Church of Memphis Incorporated, and I hope to see you there.
Ah!
Choices is a non-profit sexual
And this is
health
all the
clinic in
girls,
Midtown
so-
Memphis. We accept 10 care and offer patient
Most of them had never done drag
assistance
before.
and services. Choices is proud to provide comprehensive reproductive health services in an LGBTQ affirming environment.
I'm gonna do another show. It's gonna be like the divas though. So everybody has to do a diva, like Patty or Whitney. Like, it's gonna be so much fun.
With HIV, including PrEP and PEP, birth control, guarded cell
Do
vaccination,
you lip sync?
abortion
And so you
services,
just run around the
miscarriage
stage
management,
and swing your
services for
hair.
trans and
The
gender
stage was
non-conforming
bouncing, so
people,
I had to get off the
including hormone
stage.
replacement therapy. Everybody
That's why
needs choices.
if you see the video, I'm like still running on and off.
I was mobbing through the beach, yeah, the city by the sea. Mama tried to keep me home, but I love the street. I was cooking up a key, trying to serve it to the street. Couple had beef, so I had to chief keep. I got homies from the 2, I got homies from the 3. I can get things neutral, I just want to smoke the leaf. I was cooking up a jack, trying to eagle get the tag. Yeah, a lot of talk.
Plain old boring shoes, that's played out. The same as Lane. Turn of the Bling with Sean Clemens. Her boutique of customized kicks and other items can be found on her website at the number 1cdkixs.com. Call her today at 901-563-2814. You bring it and she'll bling it. The Unleashed Voice magazine is here and you can find her location near you. Side Street, Spring Street, Cafe Eclectic, and many other sites. Check out tvmag.com for exclusive content, to sign up for subscriptions, and to get your business in our magazine. Don't forget tvmag.com and follow our social media movements. Would you like to donate or become a sponsor with our radio show? Want to be a guest? Or do you have any show ideas? Go to relationshipunleashed.com today and let your voice be heard. Want to call in? Call us 901-260-5926. Save the date for February 27th, our first workshop, Unleashing Your Vision.
And we're back. This is the Unleashed Voice Radio Show.
Go get the money. Go get the money.
You feeling yourself?
I am saved. And I rebuke it.
And this is the show where we educate, empower, and enrich the community. And we left off on analytical decisions.
Yes, we did. We left on analytical decision. I was saying I rebuke it.
It's like a pig.
So today our radio show is about when the enemy is you. How to tame your enemy. And Eddie has a laughing spell going on. I'm going to put you out.
It's probably guacamole you ate.
Yeah.
Menudos.
So, if you're just tuning in, we were giving you a rundown of what goes on and people that's stuck in with their inner critic. Their inner critic, we call them their emotional vampires. You know, they drain you, they suck the life out of you, and they sit there and you sit there and you fight with yourself, you and your demons inside of you. And that's actually what's going on. Because don't you know that when you are under attack, when the enemy want to attack you, so we're just going to say the enemy is the spirit of deception. Don't you know that the first thing that they do, that the enemy is going to do is send you into depression? Mm-hmm.
I was talking about that till later today.
Because you know when you get depressed, I'm like Salome, you sure can't smoke it away. You can't drink it away. You can't sex it away.
Ooh.
It depends on what you're smoking though.
You can't fix it. You lose your focus, you lose your creativity, you stay in a catatonic state. You can't even think when you're depressed. You the depression tells you can't get up. You can't go on. But I want you to know today that the devil is a lie.
Hey.
The devil is a lie. Because in Deuteronomy tells you that God gave you power. You got this. You got the power. And you got to get up and you got to fight that thing off and you got to say, I rebuke you. I got to just rebuke that song.
Well, I picked that song. Also, you got to remember this. You have people who are battling with issues they treat other people better than they treat themselves.
Yes.
So put that down on your Twitter. Give me credit. Don't treat yourself any different than you treat anybody else. Stop treating others better than you treat yourself. You tell others you love them, I love you. You go out and buy them rings and things, and you hate the hell out yourself. Stop using those types of words to yourself to understand the power of the words.
We're going to have to give you an assignment, Eddie. Self-care. That'll be your next album.
Ah, I got you.
So that's what we're going to have to exercise, self-care.
And quit being ashamed, because shame leads to feelings of unworthiness and guilt and all that stuff you just said. So that should be one of your New Year resolution. Getting that help, getting some help for your psychological help, and loving yourself and treating yourself as good as gold.
I want to go back to that thing when I was talking about the haters. You know, you get people, especially when you go on Facebook. Everybody's just fascinated with their haters and you know, with their materialistic things and what they have, and you know, everybody's stunting, and you know, you got misery all around.
They don't got nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Stunting.
Facebook.
They're on Facebook.
No.
So you know, it's like, and then you're trying to figure out why you can't get your blessing and why, you know, things going on. Then you start this internal battle with yourself. But see, what you have to be real astute about what's going on, and then that there is a universal energy that's surrounding you right now. You know, like Eddie said, one thing about it, you can't deny that vibe. So, you know, you got that good vibe and you got that bad vibe. And see, the Bible, I'm going to preach to you for a minute. The Bible tells you that God says that if you're faithful, I make you faithful over a few things, but ruler over many. So, if God gonna make you faithful over a few things and ruler over many, don't you know that you can't get none of that? You can't get none of that till your mind get renewed. You can't get it at it.
No, I know.
You got to maximize what you have. Because why would I give you 10 when I know you're going to self-sabotage it anyway? Hello, somebody.
Well, the sad thing about it is, you talking about that universal. Was it energy or enemy?
It's
Inner me.
Inner me. So many people do not have faith in their abilities. Point blank. I mean, it's really sad. Their life is determined by the amount of faith they have. The things that they have accumulated, the things they have done, that's the amount of faith they have. And the book speaks about having faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all you need, but many people don't have that. And so if you lack self-confidence, that's one of the greatest problems sitting before us today. People do not have confidence in themselves.
And fear.
And fear and all the above. If you have to be positive and sold to the universe, because the universe is so positive back to you. And many people don't believe that God or the universe can use them. They feel unworthy.
Right.
And matter of fact, I'll tell you,
Ooh, I got a good one.
it's a story in the Bible about this woman. She was a town whore. And God used her.
Not the whole.
She was a whore, the town whore in the Bible. And God used her to hide the angelic angels. And she was still whoring when she was hiding the angels in her house. So all I'm saying is this. I don't care what you are doing, what you have done. God can use you in the midst of you on the street walking, on Facebook lying, doing whatever, hating on people, being the enemy, whatever. God can use you in the midst of all of that. And matter of fact, this right here, people get flipped. They say, I got to change for God to use me. No. She didn't even change.
So I can start that.
Yeah.
Yes.
She didn't even change. God used her right then. And then God included her in his lineage after God used her house to house the angelic angels.
I got a good one.
Go ahead.
I read the Bible sometimes. You know, it's a story in there too that talk about old Joseph.
Yeah.
And it was a famine going on, and they sent Joseph. Joseph was in prison. And old Pharaoh sent for Joseph to come and talk to him, tell him what was going on, right?
Right.
Stop this famine. So if he could go to the prison to get Joseph out of prison, because Joseph was a prisoner to stop that famine, God gave Joseph a strategy.
Yeah.
God gave Joseph a gift. Even though he was in prison with his gift, they had to go get him to get him out of the prison so he could manifest his gift. So all of us got a gift. and you won't know when you